Sure. My name is Dr. David Schein. I'm a professor and associate dean at University of St. Thomas. But prior to that, and still continuing, I provide advice to businesses of all sizes, nonprofits and for-profits, about important issues in employment and human resources.
And you mentioned before we started our recording a nonprofit that you're working with. So tell us the story of the nonprofit.
Right. I don't want to give out too much detail because we want to maintain the confidentiality of the organization that called me, but they are a very small nonprofit organization in the greater Houston area. And they have a tough situation. They are literally running out of money. And one of the problems is that they can apply to the Small Business Administration, the SBA, for a CARES Act loan, CARES, which is what most people know as the big bailout, the $2.3 trillion stimulus bill. And part of that provides that businesses can borrow money at low interest rates. And there is a sort of a rumor right now that some of that money might be forgiven, but it'll be loaned to businesses at very low interest rates. So the organization is already looking into a CARES Act loan, but they still have to pay that money back. And what they said is, we have no revenue coming in. And normally we do certain events that produce positive cash flow, and we use that to cover our monthly overhead in addition to their other normal funding. And they said, without doing any normal things, we just have no revenue coming in. And we don't know when this money from the CARES Act will come in. But what they are faced with, at least in the short term, is most likely laying off all of their employees for at least a couple weeks while applying for both the CARES Act loan and the PPP to see when those funds come in.
Very good. Thank you, David, very much, because this is so timely, and this is like the second or third session we've done this, and we'll keep on doing them as the news media calls it, breaking news. So when something else is announced, David, I'll get back with you, but I don't want to ever go without saying that David is the author of a book called The Decline of America, 100 Years of Leadership Failures. So get this book. It's a great book for research if you want to know more about the different presidents. Starts with Woodrow Wilson, I believe, wasn't it, David?
Woodrow Wilson through Barack Obama, and kind of an epilogue that talks about the Trump election.
Very good. So you can get this book from the website, or you can go to Amazon, and we will, so that's available on Amazon to get in either print format, ebook, or audio. No, not audio yet. We're working on the audio, getting that ready. So go get your copy today, read about the decline of America. So David, thank you again. Love all, I mean, you're just like a wealth of information, and I love being able to share that so that we can have more people find out who you are and how valuable you are through this time that we're going through right now. So thank you.
Thank you, Sandy. Take care.